You're checking out Power99.com.
Don't stop.
All right, you know what it is, Power 99, Rise and Grind Morning Show. Amina Say What Mother Knows is here. And I just want to clap it up before I introduce these guys. Kevin Hart and Ice Cube.
There we go.
Listen, this movie that y'all got out is a problem.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Problem.
Yes.
Right along, out right now. You guys are in the movie together.
Yes.
I saw the movie already.
Oh, yeah.
Last night.
I saw you last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw you
I know you did.
Oh. Was she the one laughing in the house, man?
Yeah, that was me loud as hell.
Had that aggressive laugh. That laugh with the extra hump at the end. That laugh with levels right there. That's what she had last night.
Listen, it was hilarious. That's
Thank
why
you.
it was really funny.
We are beyond proud of the project, man. We're excited. I mean, literally, I don't think I've been behind a movie like this in my career. I mean, let me explain our back, but I didn't have a studio that was behind me the way that Universal's behind this project. The way that people believe in this movie and everybody thinks the same thing, that we have an opportunity to have a movie that is in the same conversation of the 48 Hours, the Lethal Weapons, the Bad Boys, the Rush Hours. Like, Ride Along is our generation's version of that. You know, you got to think, those buddy cop comedy movies have been missing for quite some time now because people have tried to execute them, but they haven't been done right. No disrespect to those other films, but we nailed it, man. Like,
really
watching it, I've seen the movie 10 times, and I'm still laughing, and I'm still seeing audiences enjoy it, and there's new things that everybody's laughing at, which is showing me we got something, Q.
Yeah.
We got something, man.
Real good about
really
it.
January 17th.
Go check it out.
This is going to be a classic. And you guys, your chemistry is amazing together.
Yeah.
You actually play, Kevin, you play Ice Cube's, like, I guess, sister's boyfriend, right?
Yes.
Future brother-in-law.
Yeah.
But Ice, you're a cop, and Kevin, you're a wannabe cop.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're trying to prove yourself to him. And it's hilarious because you guys have different personalities. So, Cube, you're like this gangster guy. You like, say it with your chest. And Kevin's like, but I want to play my video game. It's hilarious, and I love it. It's a classic. This is going to smash the box office.
Yeah, we had fun, and this project had been on the shelf for years, and it just wasn't a right combo. But when I heard that Will Packer was interested, he's the producer, Tim Story, the director, and that they was going to bring Kevin Hart in, and that, Kevin really wanted to do it. Once we met, we had instant chemistry, you know what I mean? And I haven't had instant chemistry with nobody, I think my closest is Mike Epps, but with Kevin, it was instant. We fell into our roles, and we was damn near ready to play it from day one, from day we met up on about it, because we had known each other in passing, but we vowed to work together, and I'm glad this is the project.
And that came through, man. It came through the screen, definitely.
I know it's early, but could you guys see this being another franchise?
I hope so.
That's the goal. That's the
It's
goal.
all about getting people in the box office.
Matter of fact, not only do we need you in the box office, we need you to start now. Like, you can actually go get your tickets, advance tickets. Go to Fandango, RideAlongSweeps.com. Actually, we are giving away the car that's in the movie. It's a, what is it, SRT Charger, I believe, that Q was driving in the movie. We're giving it away. We are throwing the kitchen sink at this project. Go online, Fandango, RideAlongSweeps.com. Get your advance tickets. Have a chance to win the Charger. Have a chance to be in the theaters early, because it's going to be packed. It's going to be packed. It's Martin Luther King.
You're going to be ignorant. If it's sold out, you get there, it's sold out, you're going to want to act ignorant.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
Just get your tickets in advance.
Get your tickets in advance, man, for once.
I got to be honest. When I was watching the movie after, I felt like I'm ready for a part 2. Like, I feel like it's going to be that setup. Amazing.
Well, I think, first of all, watching this one, you can tell that I'm an action movie star.
Oh, Lord, here you go.
Like, literally, there's moments in this film where you want to see me with a machine gun, where you want to see me walk through fire. There's sometimes.
I don't remember that
what
part.
are you talking about? We talked about
You
that.
walked through fire?
Yeah,
Or you got thrown?
About it. I haven't seen
You got thrown.
Funny thing, let me give you a funny story about this, okay? And Will Packer, the producer's here. Okay, when the script first was brought to me, the only reason why I was interested, because I thought that I was James. I thought that they wanted me to be the cop, and I thought they were bringing somebody for the comedic relief. I've been in the gym, so I thought this whole thing with my body has taken over, and Hollywood was like, we need guns in his hand. We need to see this man throw grenades. And then Cube came in, and Cube was like, well, this is me. And it was a discussion. Remember, we went back and forth. I was like, well, I said, it couldn't go either way. Yeah,
No, it couldn't go either way.
Remember that time?
No, don't remember.
We were at Denny's. We were at Denny's because you like Denny's. Yeah, you do, because you was like, I like Denny's. So we met at Denny's, and I was like, well, who do you want to be? And you said, I want to be James. I was like, well, wait a minute, because I don't know if the people want that. Like, the people want
Will,
me.
do you ever remember this conversation?
It never happened.
Will,
Absolutely not.
Any man with a turtleneck is not honest.
Come on.
Good thing I ain't wearing one.
You don't see me being an action star. You don't see me being an action star right now.
Kevin.
Well.
Look at my glasses and look at this look.
Take the glasses off.
That's not action. I go back to comedian with the glasses on.
Kevin, you got Sharkeisha a couple of times in the movie.
Yes.
Did you do your own stunts?
You know what? I would love to say I did, man, but I had a great stunt man. Look, and here's the funny thing. I don't know where these little stunt dudes hide at, man, but there's a couple of them out there. But this one guy was really good. You don't know how important a stuntman is to a film until you see the actual scenes. Like, me getting thrown around and tossed and all the stuff and punched when I'm getting punched throughout this movie.
You hit yourself.
If you don't have a stunt, I actually did that stunt.
Yeah.
That was me, Cube. I did the stunt.
You did
where I hit my head on the table, which kicks the stunts off in the movie. Stunt. Matter of fact, give me my check, Will. Give me my check.
You're supposed to get a bump for that.
Yeah, where's my stunt bump?
A bonus.
Where's my stunt bump bonus, Will?
Got you on the sequel.
Oh, damn.
Kevin, I want to ask you, because last year I went to see The Best Man, right?
Uh-huh.
And you were actually in every damn preview. I was
Thank you, man.
God damn. When do you find the time to rest?
I'm not, man. You know, I'm a firm believer in strike while the iron's hot. And right now, you know, I'm having the opportunity to work with great individuals. Hence, Ice Cube. You know, this is a made man. This is a man that's responsible for so many people's careers in Hollywood.
Don't say I'm made. Suckers gonna think I'm part of the Illuminati.
Made man.
Nah, I ain't
Made
made
man.
yet.
They say I'm part of the Illuminati. I wore a triangle on my shirt. They say me and the devil best friends.
Yeah.
I had a triangle in the top left-hand corner of my shirt.
Illuminati now?
So I hope they give you a rumor. That's
Nah,
how you
I
know
don't
it's
need
good.
that rumor,
Hey,
player.
man, they
Yo,
got
man,
me.
I ain't
Hey, man,
fake
ain't nothing you can do
They
about
know
it.
what time it is
Hey,
on mine.
hey, man. They said, I'll tell you what else they said about me. I had on some jeans that was a little tight at the bottom. They said the devil was living in my cuff. Because they went in because it was an upside down triangle. All right, man. Vlogs, man. And Kevin walking with the devil. Look at his pants at the bottom. He's got little skinny bottoms. No. But I'll say I'm working, man. I'm having the opportunity to work with great people, from actors to producers to directors. And the projects just keep getting better. And I feel like as the projects grow, I'm growing along with the projects. And all these movies I have coming out, I'm different in all of them. I think it gives my fans a chance to see that, hey, this guy's for real. He's
You're
not
versatile.
just a comedian. He's talented in this lane. And that's what I'm about, man. I'm about elevating it. And when you speak like Ride Along and you speak franchise, that's putting me in a different ballpark. That's associating me with somebody who's been around, who's done it. And we now have the opportunity for our generation to have that new buddy cop film that these younger kids go to school and talk about and quote. And that is huge for me. That is a win. That means I am on the right track.
Yeah.
That means I'm doing the right thing.
It's gonna happen, man. Y'all, I got very reminiscent of Jackie and Chris and Will and Martin. And let's talk about you getting a little personal with Tika Sumpter. She plays your girlfriend in this film.
Yeah, you know, it was
She's a
tough.
great actor.
It was tough to keep Tika back. You know, it was tough to hold Tika back. You know, she got a chance to kiss me on screen, and you know.
Did you touch her booty?
No, you know, sometimes
You
we had to say
respectful?
cut a couple of times to her because she didn't want to stop the takes. Well, you were there in those days. You know, the thing is, I'm a sex symbol.
Oh
And
my God.
when you start realizing that, I don't know if you ever had this in your career, but I'm at a point where, no, I'm being silly, man. Tika is a beautiful woman, a great actress. She shines on camera. She comes off so attractive on camera and off, and you know, she definitely brought more to that role. That role wasn't as big as she made it in the beginning, and her relationship with her brother James, and with me, her going back and forth, man, she turned it into something, and it became an interesting part of the film.
Q, you've been a part of classics, Barbershop, Friday. What was special about this movie?
Well, you know, it's got its own comedic voice. You know, it's in its own lane, and you know, I've done you know movies like All About the Benjamins, but you know I think this is on a different level. You know, this is on another level because the support we have, like John Leguizamo, I don't want to give it away, you know, Mr. Fishburne. You know, it's like, you know, it just elevates the whole project. You know, the project being on Universal, which is big. You know, it just feels like you know, Showtime is the big time.
You know, we hate to say this because it's not about this. You know, it's not about making black movies or films being black films. But understand why this is so powerful. You are looking at a major budget for a major motion picture, and we have a black director, we have a black producer, we have a black star and an up-and-coming young black star, and we have the opportunity to have a mainstream project. That shows that right now the business is at a point where the opportunities that people are getting right now are so huge to where we don't have to categorize these things as black things and this and these black movies. You're looking at these black men who are now in a position of power that the studios look at as, hey, these guys are making quality movies. And that's why it's important that you guys go support Right Along. This is a movie that appeals to everyone, from all races to all shapes to all sizes and all ages. It's a Universal project produced by Universal Studios with 3 powerful men, including my young self coming up as a 4th. Daggone it, go see it. January 17th. Get your advance tickets right now because I said so. Fandango. RideAlongSuites.com.
Real quick, before you guys go, Kevin, I want to ask you, you donated these computers to the recreation centers and the schools, and then they were stolen.
Yes, they were.
How do you feel about that?
You know, I don't have no ill will towards it. You know, I feel like whoever did it, by giving them glory and giving them a negative response, draws more attention to the situation. You know, at the end of the day, it's my job to show these young kids that I care. It's my job to instill hope in them, to show them that they too can make it out. With that being said, it just means I'll come back stronger and bigger next time. You can't affect somebody who has a good heart, you know. And at the end of the day, my heart bleeds Philadelphia. So I'll be back, and I'll be back better.
And Ice Cube, update on everything. 21 Jump Street, Friday, and the new album.
And an NWA movie.
Yeah. 21 Jump Street, the sequel, we calling it 22 Jump Street. So we just finished filming that. We filmed in New Orleans and in Puerto Rico, you know what I mean? So that's going to be crazy, you know. White folks, they into them bromances, you know what I mean?
That's what I got going on.
That's what they got going on over there. So it's kind of funny. But, you know, we got the NWA movie. F. Gary Gray, you know, he did Set It Off. He directed the first Friday, The Negotiator, you know, Italian Job. He's directing the NWA movie. My album, Everything's Corrupt, will be out May 13th. You know, you can get Sasquatch.
Nice.
You know, get, you know, a few songs I got out there on iTunes. And just, you know, pushing it, keeping it moving. The Friday movie, you know, it's like New Line and Time Warner are just taking their time, they dragging their feet. You know what I mean? They don't know if they want to give us the money we need to do the movie. I just need people to just, you know what I mean, hit them up, let them know you want that movie, that, you know, that they are sleeping on the Friday sequel, because we need to get that movie made, and we need to get it made right.
Nice. Kevin Hart, Ice Cube, thank you for coming through. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Thank you for, you know, coming back to Philly. You watch the movie, man. You do it. You represent, man.
And Ice Cube will be here in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to be back. You know, I'm being AC. You know, I'm going to be there January 19th with Dougie Fresh. Yeah. You know what I mean? We got Fat Joe. We got Eve. You know, it's old school. I'm going to be doing hits from NWA to my old school. Yeah, we doing.
Yo, you be getting checks.
Check yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Ice Cube gets checks. Last time I saw you, it was at the Coors Light thing. So you got your checks. I see you.
Yeah, you know, we cashing in.
Thank you for coming through, guys. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Love y'all.
Yeah.